Hello everyone, Glenda Mollet here and welcome to my craft room tonight. Surprise! I don't go live on Thursdays anymore, but I thought I would go live tonight and do something a little different, show you my face first of all, and show you a card I created using Seize the Day, and then if you hang out to the very end, you're going to get a sneak peek of one of my cards for my free Waves of the Ocean class that's going to happen in April for anybody that orders the Waves of the Ocean, Waves of the Ocean collection during March. So don't let me forget to show you that card. So I'm just going to flip you around, put you on my stand, and then I'm going to share it to my VIP group so that they can get in on this too. So just hang on. Get you flipped up there. And I'll let you look at a card I received this last week. Was it this week or last week? I can't remember. But I got it from my friend Holly here in town. She's a friend and part of my team. Just getting this set up to share. There we go. Okay. And she sent me this beautiful card. I love getting cards. Hello, everybody. Oh, yes. So I'm live in two places. So I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, I get comments for both on the same stream. Yeah. So just let me click. Oh, using Seize the Day, and then there we go. Okay. Hi, Janet, Connie. How lovely of you to join me. Thank you so much. So this card uses that Expressions in Ink gorgeous designer paper in behind this die cut. Isn't that awesome? And then she put Winky all over the die cut. You know me and my Winky, how much I love that. Hi, Val. And then it says hello down here in the corner. Isn't that the cutest thing? So let me open. There. Quick look at the inside, because, you know, it has it says, after one of my Friday night take me out of my comfort zone things. Oh, I just realized I still have my working paper on there. I didn't take that off. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit different tonight. I'm got this streaming on my Facebook page. And then I'm also live streaming it to my VIP group. So I'm hoping to catch everybody this time. And we're going to create this cute card. Oh my God, I love it. It's adorable. Both on the same. Okay, there we go. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to say it again because I know I'm going to forget to do this. Remind me to show you the card that I created today. That's going to be one of the cards for my free Waves of the Ocean class. Hi, Holly. Hey, you missed your card. Were you here when I showed your card? This card? I love this card. Thank you so much. It made my day. Made my week. I love receiving cards. Thanks, Connie. Her card is pretty, and this card is just like really fun. So the color palette, let me get my cord out of the way here. Here's the color palette that I'm using. Misty Moonlight, Balmy Blue, Gorgeous Grape, and Highland Heather. Because, you know, purples and blues just look really good together, I think. Hi, Sharon. Okay. I don't remember whether I did a recipe for this one. Honestly, I can't remember. Let me have a look. It's a really basic. No, I didn't. It's a really basic. It's an envelope. Duh. Hello, dummy. Balmy Blue card base, just the normal 8.5 by 5.5. This is thick basic white that is 5 1/4 by 4. And behind there is a piece of Balmy Blue that's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then I cut that with one of the Hippo and Friends dies. There's a piece of Simply Marvelous designer paper in behind there, 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Now I know this stuff is not current right now, but I'm sure we all have it. And then I've just done a starfish and an octopus and 2 fish, stamped the bubbles in there, wishing you oceans of happiness, and then put that seaweed thing in there. Wouldn't that be cool if we thumped Highland Heather on there and brought the purple inside and on the envelope? Should we do that? Shall I get my Highland Heather? Because that looks so cool the last time we did it. Okay, put it in here where you guys can see as I'm creating. Okay, envelope. Oh, look, I did different colors. Okay. I did this kit a while ago, so now I'm using Coastal Cabana. And it's still Simply Marvelous designer paper, but in the Coastal Cabana color. That's my thick one. There's the one for underneath and the piece for the inside. This one. Okay. Seize the Day bundle, stamp set, and dies. I'm going to add some polished dots. The circle for the sentiment is from the Beautiful Shapes dies, and that's this one. And then underneath in behind here, I've used layering. Oh, no, it's not. I said Hippo and Friends dies, didn't I? Yeah, I was wrong. It's the layering diorama dies, number 4. So I need this one here, that size. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. Now I think, let's just figure out which way I did it. No, I did it this way. Okay, so I'm going to cut that out first, and I'm just going to make that stay exactly where I put it. All right. So how's everybody tonight? Did we have a good day? Did you have a good week? I guess I haven't talked to you since Monday. And here it is Thursday already. You might have seen my post. I lie? Oh, no, I'm like global news. I misspoke. Don't lie. You might have seen my post about my orchid opening. I was so excited to see my orchid open because I knew it was opening, but I kind of had a thought that it might open after we left, and I was really upset. But nope, it opened before we left. Okay, let me go back and read these comments here. Your brain is in vacation mode? Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I fully admit to that. It is in vacation mode, Shanna. Oh, good, Val. Had a good week. Oh, I had no idea what color it was. I couldn't remember. Misspoke is much better, and that's what Chris Galis says when they say on Global News that they said something wrong. He said that he misspoke. So if they can do it, I can do it. Okay, so I cut the circle for the sentiment. I've been packing all day, getting stuff out to our trailer because we leave tomorrow. But I had this card in my head using Waves of the Ocean, and I was going to stay up last night and do it, and there was no way I could keep my eyeballs open. I shut my craft room down at 8:30 last night, which is unheard of in my world. Usually I'm in here till like 2 in the morning, but I didn't make it last night. It was one of those super duper busy days. So I didn't get it done last night, but I had to make it today before I leave because I can't go away with that thing in my head. I wouldn't be able to sleep. It's not a good thing. Always thinking of you guys, Connie. Always. I'm excited to do a live or two from the beach in Tofino, too. I won't be able to schedule them, and I won't be able to tell you when I do them because I don't know. But I have it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be sharing pictures, too, while we're away. But I'm going to do on the beach. I might even take you on a jump in the ocean. Jumping the waves in the ocean. So I cut out the front. So let me get rid of these couple of little pieces that hung on here. Okay. Those are gone. Garbage. So we have our card base. And then I have to put the dots on yet. The bubbles. That's going to go there. This is going to go here. This is going to go... Oh, I like that color. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I wonder how the purple's going to look with it. Do you think we should do purple or should we switch to orange? To Calypso Coral? I don't know. We'll have to see. Tell me what you think. Shall I do purple sea creatures, or shall we switch to Calypso Coral? Going to do some stamping now. Yay, stamping! Oh, but I have to hear your votes first before I do some stamping. I can stamp the bubbles though, because the bubbles are going to be in Bermuda Bay. Where's my pencil? I have to draw the outline so I know where to put the bubbles. Right in that area. Coral. Janet says coral. Okay, Valerie. I'm assuming you meant coral. C-C-C-O-T-A-L. Maybe you could say that word again, please? Oh, God. Don't you love it when your fingers don't work on the keys properly? So I'm just putting some bubbles on here. And I'm going all over because I like lots of bubbles. And if you go past, it doesn't matter because it's just going to be out there anyways. There. Perfect. Perfect bubbles. Put that off to the side. And now get my eraser. Oops. It came with a pen attached. And I'm going to erase that pencil mark. Yay! Blonde to have fat fingers. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Oh, everybody wants coral. Okay, we'll switch from Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape to Calypso, or to Calypso Coral. Let me just get rid of that. These colors. Don't need the balmy blue. The grape. And that. You need Calypso Coral. Okay. So this goes down first. Oh, that's awesome. That didn't take long, Val. Okay, so put this. I could stamp both and see which is better. You're right, Connie. What a concept. Oh my God. Brain dead, I tell you. Brain dead. But the trailer is packed. All except for, oops, this way up. That way up. All except for, like, my Kobo and the last minute stuff that you can't take out there till you're driving out the driveway. And then we're out of here tomorrow. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Like, nope, that's upside down. Let's put it the right way. Like that, over top. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, and I'm doing it flat. I'm not popping this up at all. This is just going to be flat. Out. Get some tear and tape or some Stampin' Seal on here, and then I'm going to go in with my Tombow and just do along the edges. Don't want to get too close to, maybe if my Tombow works. Hello, thank you. Come on. Just getting in a little bit closer to that. Now, I can't put it down there because I have to slip the octopus in behind there. And these, I'm going to put a little bit of dimensionals on there. As soon as I find my scissors. Get some thin slices of dimensionals happening here. And while I do this, that'll let that glue dry. And I'm going to pop these up because I find that if you don't adhere them to your card, then you could rip them off because they are quite fragile. So I just tend to put a little bit of dimensionals on there. Come on, right there. Just on the tips. That's all you have to do. Okay. Now, let's take the liners off of there. So who else had a good week? What did you do? Anything exciting? Our snow is all gone, which is truly a blessing. And the sun was out today. It was an amazing day out there. Did my walk. I started, oops, glue on there. I've started my new challenge, my Conqueror challenge. I'm walking Niagara Falls right now. Okay, let's stamp in Calypso Coral. I'm going to stamp a fish. And then I'll get out the other color. Your daffs are blooming? Okay, we're nowhere near being that far ahead. Okay, let's cut these two fish out and see what happens. Two little fish swimming in the water. I'm sorry. I always break out in song when these songs hit me. And it's always just snippets of words. It's not all the words. My poor grandchildren, I tell you. I get the rolling eyes all the time. It's like, oh, Grandma, not another song. But I just tell them that singing is a sign that I'm happy and I'm having fun. Okay, I just had to clean my cutting plate there. Only two so far? Well, that's better than none, Val. Oh, Holly, I would love to be walking where you walk. I am very boring. I go and walk around the dead people. Then I go down Mary Street and I walk around the dike that's down there. And up the other side, and it's a good walk, but I don't have to go far. And the thing I like about it is I don't have to drive to go for a walk. But today there was a funeral over there, so I kind of had to not walk in my usual spot. I avoided where the funeral was taking place. So I'm just going over this with Wink of Stella because it activates the color and it changes the color a bit. And I want you to be able to see the true color before I put it on the card and we decide if we're going purple or Calypso Coral or both. Oh. Okay, so we have a Calypso Coral fish. Ooh, maybe we'll do both. Look at that. Okay, what do you think? Calypso Coral or purples or both? I'm liking both. I don't know about you. What do you think? Both. I'm thinking both. I like both. It brightens it up. Okay, now we have to stamp. Where's my paper? We have to stamp an octopus and a starfish. Now the starfish I think should be Calypso Coral because that's what's calling to me. And we'll do the octopus in the purples. What do you think? Two-tone the octo, as in 2 tones of purple, or purple with some Calypso Coral on it, Connie? What are you thinking? Make sure I get lots of ink on there. You want me to stamp the octopus in both? Oh, coral and purple. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, let me cut out this dude. And get him on there. And then I have to get some more white so I can do multicolored octopi. Multicolored octopi. Well, I could do one octopus in Calypso Coral and then use a dauber and daub some purple on it. That might be cool. Okay, let's let me go and get, now I got that done, let me go and get some white. I've got a little bit here, but ouch, I don't have enough to make more than one octopi. Okay. Let me get a dauber. There's a dauber. Okay. Yeah, move these out of the way because we're about to get inky. Inky and fun we're having. Inky and fun. Just checking on something here while I'm here. All right. I'm going to ink up the octopus in Calypso Coral. Then we'll take a dauber and Gorgeous Grape. And we'll just put some Gorgeous Grape on his legs. Okay, let's see what this looks like. La 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 la. Ooh, not loving that, but you guys might. Just remember, this is not Friday. Okay, gotta clean it. We'll stamp one in Calypso Coral. I think my Calypso Coral needs to be re-inked. Here's a Calypso Coral one. I'll clean it again. Get some more. I got another scrap of white big enough to stamp another one on. Nope, not wide enough. Oh my good Lord. All of these scraps, you'd think there would be one big enough. Do you like it, Janet? You like the multicolor one? It is kind of cool. And this is a gorgeous grape. Now the one on here I did in Highland Heather. Ooh, that's an intense color. Okay, let's put these all closed because you know. Okay, what do you think, ladies? Multicolored, gorgeous grape, or Calypso Coral? Which one do you like better? I will cut this one out. This is a little tricky getting all these legs lined up properly. And the head. Okay, let's go with that. Oh, everybody's voting for the multicolor one. All right, well then let's cut that one out instead of the purple one. I wonder what color octopus I'm going to see this year. Every once in a while we see an octopus. All right. There we go. Okay, let's bring this in here. This little dude's going to hang out under here, like that. That's going to go there-ish. These are going to go there-ish. What do you think? I'm thinking that that needs to be purple and that one needs to be Calypso Coral. Let me just see. I know they're upside down. I'm not so sure. Maybe that needs to be purple. Let me stamp one of those in purple and find out. That might be the issue, is the starfish needs to be purple. I never get this on the first try ever. So our oldest grandson broke his wrist on Monday, and he was in the hospital for like 4 hours waiting for them to decide what to do. Got sent home with a temporary cast because his arm was swollen. Today he was supposed to go back up to the hospital to get the real cast on. 5 hours they sat in emergency waiting for somebody to put a cast on his arm. 5 hours. What a freaking waste of time that was. Maybe these both need to go on here. There. What do you think? Like it? Yes, yes, no? I don't know, Connie. I haven't talked to him yet. He talked to Grandpa today, and he sounded okay. He's in pain. He broke it right here on his growth plate. So I read about it on the internet, and they said in an adult it would have been just a sprain, but because he's a kid and his bones are still growing, that is the soft area of his arm. So that's why it's a break and not just a sprain. Thought I was going to swap the fishies. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Do you like the fishes that way, or do you like them the other way? I'll put these guys on. Where are my glue dots? Maybe Tombow. It's always nice when we create a card together and it's different than what the original one was. Okay, the coral one in behind, and then the grape one on top, like that. Perfect. Now this guy, do you like purple on the left better? Could put them both going the same way too. Okay, so this one I'm going to put dimensional on his head because I want his head to stick up. So I'll put one there too, like that. And then put a little bit of Tombow down here just to hold him in. Like that. Okay, ladies, you need to tell me about the fish. Which way do you like the fish? Do you like purple on the left or Calypso Coral on the left? Now I got to get this in here without smudging my glue. Oh, come on. I need a left-handed person to come and help me. Okay, that's not working. Come on, get in there. There we go. Get in there. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do this. I'm going to avoid his eyes. On the tentacles there. I should have done this before I shoved it in there. There we are. Now, nobody's voting on the fish. I need to know which way you want the fish. Valerie wants the purple on the left. What do you guys think? I need to put a little bit of glue right underneath here just to hold this down. So I use my pokey tool, put a little bit of glue on the tip, like that. And then just slide it underneath. And it puts glue on there. Pretty handy, these pokey tools. Okay, nobody's voting on the fish. Poor little fish. Poor little fish. Oops. I do like the purple fish. Maybe we need to stamp another purple fish. Let's stamp another purple fish. Stamp this one. I gotta clean it first. Connie said purple on the left. Oh, Holly, you're welcome for that tip. Yes, I agree. I think it needs to be purple on the left. So I'm just going to stamp this fish in purple. I guess that does mean you're on the winning side, Val. Way to go. Nope, that's the wrong fish. Where's the other fish? There's the other fish. Coral facing left, but on the right. And the purple on the left, facing right. Yep, pretty much. That sounds like a plan, Janet. Sounds like a plan, Sam. Okay, here we go. One purple fish coming up. Then I'm going to have to stamp another one. Okay. Then I have to stamp one of those, going the other way. See if I've got another piece of... Now I gotta clean that. Get the Calypso coral. Stamp another fishy. Fishy, fishy. All this trying to decide what to do takes time. It does. Okay, there we go. Cut that. Oh, it moved. Oh, shoot. It moved. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Try again. There we are. Do the winky thing. I just like them better when they've been winkied. It blends the texture of them nicely, and they don't look so stamped. And you get that other underlying color in there too. The tail. Clean my winky. Okay, so we have a purple on the left facing right and a Calypso coral on the right facing left. There you go. It's a done deal. Let's get some dimensionals on there. One, two, a couple of strips to go their tail up. Still got that fish song going through my head. you know, it's 3 little fish, but I only have 2 little fish swimming in the water. Oh, I'm going to be able to sing all those songs again with Maggie when we go up there. Poor Maggie. She sees me on video chat all the time. She has no idea what she's in for when I get up there. I can't wait. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's get the sentiment stamped. Now, what are we going to stamp the sentiment in? Maybe Bermuda Bay. Let's move you out of the way. You guys work as a really good team figuring out what these cards should be. Oh, look at that. Oh, well. Got to re-ink that one. Okay, so this is going to go in the corner here. Like that. I need to put dimensionals on there. But I don't want to put dimensionals on that side because it's going to suck it down in. So it's going to sit. I'm going to sit like that. I'll put one in the middle there. Hope I did it on the right. Oops. No. Nope. Up there. Down there. Okay, well, let's see. That's better. I don't like it when it sucks it down and makes it look funny. So on the inside, we'll put that seaweed, and then we'll thump it. Okay, where's my bling? I'm going to put some bling on here. Oh, let's use the pinky ones. There we are. Oh, I like it. I like it. Yep. Okay, inside piece. An envelope. And I have this, let's try the thumping thing first. Okay. I should have got a bigger block. Okay, I'm going to ink this up in Calypso Coral. And then, no, I want Gorgeous Grape. And we're going to thump it. So don't hold your marker like this because you want it to bounce. You just do this. And I'm very lightly holding it. I'm like barely holding it at all. Just so it doesn't fall out. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. Might look really stupid. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Do you like that? Do you like that? Of course, you have to clean it every time. Okay, inside. What do you think? I'm going to ink this up really good with the Calypso Coral. Then take my Gorgeous Grape and do some thump. And it gets its name by the sound it makes when it's hitting your stamp. Then you have to huff it to reactivate it. Oh, wait, shoot. Hang on. I don't want to stamp on my grid paper. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, but you have to clean it in between, so you don't get purple in your Calypso coral or whatever other color you're using. Ink, 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 ink. Get lots of ink on there. And thump, 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 thump. You're really supposed to turn this the whole time you're doing this so that they don't go all in the same direction. So you see this little note up here in the corner? That's how I made the card that I'm going to show you in a sec. I had to write down my steps because it's really cool. Okay, let's put some adhesive on the back of this. I hope you're hanging in there to see that card that I made this afternoon. Because if you buy the Waves of the Ocean collection from me during March, then you will get, this is one of the cards you're going to get the kit for free. There we are. There's our collaborative card. We kind of did a Friday night, but it's a Friday night with a twist. I like it. I like the two-toned octopus. That's really cool. Lovely. Okay, so do you want to see the card? Do you want to see the card? This is the envelope. So I used one of our slimline envelopes and made a... Oh, removing a wall. Oh, God. Good luck, Val. So I made a slimline card, and I've made one before, but this is like the second one. Look at this. Do you see the technique I used on the top of the waves? What do you think? Is that a cool card? Oh, Valerie, that's sad. Not having time to play in your craft room. So, if you order the collection from me during March, you will get a kit and instructions how to make that card. I'm also going to do a class, an online class, so you can do it virtually with me, or you can do it with the video tutorial that'll go along with it. Hey, I have fish. I have fish. Should we put them inside? Put these two little fish swimming in the ocean. Yep. Yep. These fishes need to go in here. I don't want to waste them. And they look like they belong here. Now, if you're part of my team, there's a special offer coming for you guys too. You won't get left out of that class. I'm still working on what it will be, but you'll get in on the class too. And not have to buy the bundle from me, because I'd like you to buy it from yourself, because that's the whole point of being a demonstrator, right? So it's one of the perks of being on my team. Okay, ladies, well, that's it. I'm done. I think I've showed you Holly's card. I've showed you a sneak peek of one of my cards. That's the second one. I got one more to go. I like that card. That's a cool card. And I really like what we did with this one tonight. Thank you, Connie. Yes, we are going to have an amazing trip, and I will post pictures on my page and in my VIP group so you guys can keep up to date what we're doing. And I hope to go live every once in a while, just so you know I'm still out there and still live. Thanks, Carmen. Thanks, Sharon. We will. Carmen, thank you. Yes, we will have. I'm so looking forward to it. But I made up kits to make 40 cards because I'm just about out of thank you cards. So I'm going to whip up 40 of them and use up some of my designer paper that's retiring in 2 months. Eek! All right, ladies, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stampin' Smiles, and bye for now.